Great. Two tangents TP and TQ are drawn to a circle with center O from an external point T. As you can see, the question states that from the same point, from the same external point, there are two tangents drawn. So let's draw a diagram for this. Okay, there is a circle. Your compass is in the circle. The compass is in the pencil. Everyone, pencil is in the compass. Everyone. Okay, great. So there is an external point T. From this point T, two tangents are drawn, TP and TQ. So where will P and Q be? What are P and Q then? If TP and TQ are the two tangents drawn, Dinesh? The points of contact. So TP and TQ is good. Yeah. Now there is a center. The center is O. They have said us. Okay. So the center is O. This has to be 90 degree. This has to be 90 degree, of course. Right. Prove that angle PTQ. Angle PTQ. This angle PTQ is equal to 2 times angle OPQ. Where is angle OPQ? It's not there right now, so we have to draw that angle. Okay, is equal to 2 times angle OPQ. So I have to draw, I have to join this chord here, PQ, and then only I'll get this angle OPQ. Correct? You good with this diagram? Thoda sa, let's make it a little neater. Okay with this? Wait, it's hung now. Yeah. Okay, so this is the angle they want us to find. Like they want us to show that this angle is 2 times this angle. Okay, very interesting. Let's see how to do this. Like first, of course, we're going to write given in 2 proofs. So given is Dinesh, can you tell me? Tangents to a circle. Okay, tangents to a circle with center O from T. Okay, from an external point T, you can write that. It has to be from external point only. To prove is angle PTQ is equal to 2 times angle OPQ. All right, I'm going to give you guys a minute to think. Actually, it uses also I'll give yes. Theorem? Which angle are you? Which theorem are you talking about, Hemanji? Can you tell me the full theorem? State it out, no? What do you want to use here? Okay, I'll give you a hint. Yeah, isosceles triangle properties are involved here. Think about it. Yes. Okay, so you're saying Hemant MG is saying this angle is equal to this for which triangle? OPQ. You're taking this triangle. Fine, good enough. Okay. Anywhere else you're seeing something happening? Yes, Hemant MG. Can you tell me the whole thing? What do you want to say? Just saying angle subtended phi is what? What are you saying? Yes, Riza. PQD, triangle PQD is asking us to take. Okay. PT is equal to QT. Fantastic. Very good. Okay, that's a good step. Any other thoughts? All right, let's see. We have got a lot of thoughts here. I'm going to give you guys a minute to think. Okay, pause the recording. Take a minute to think. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to take so proof. Let's start the proof. Okay. Let angle PTQ be equal to x. So you mark this as x, and angle. So you join. Obviously, this is joined, right? This thing is already joined. So angle OPQ be equal to y. Okay. So basically, you have to prove x is equal to 2y is what you have to prove. Okay. Now, in quadrilateral OPTQ, we know some angles and property of a quadrilateral is how much? Asghar? Angles and property of a quadrilateral is? Angles and property of a quadrilateral is? (360°). So angle POQ plus angle OPT plus angle PTQ plus angle TQO is equal to 360°. Okay, reason is ASP of a quadrilateral. Now, in this situation, now after this, okay, we already know that this angle OPT and angle OPTQ. Sorry, PTQ nahi hai, PTQ. Angle OTP and angle TOQ. Yeah, we know that these two are 90°. This is 90°, we know, and this is also 90° that we know already. What's the reason? Nahi yaar, this is not given. What is the reason? The radius. Two theorems only you studied. One of those it is perpendicular to the tangent. Radius down to point of contact is perpendicular to the tangent. Okay. So we have to write that reason. Actually, we can't just skip it. So let's mark this as 1. We know that angle OPT is equal to 90° and angle TQO is equal to 90°. Reason is radius drawn through point of contact. You have to write the entire thing. Please copy as we are talking. Is perpendicular to the tangent. Okay. We good with this so far? Now I'm going to substitute in equation 1. Substituting in 1, so I'll get angle POQ. In place of angle POQ, I'll write POQ. Did we give any name? POQ we did not give any name. So let it be angle POQ only. Plus OPT is 90. PTQ we gave the name as X, and TQO is again 90. Okay, that's equal to 180. Oh, sorry, that's equal to how much, Asghar? 360°. Okay, so angle POQ plus X plus 180° is equal to 360°. I'll get angle POQ is equal to 360° minus 180° minus X. That is angle POQ is equal to 180° minus X. Okay. Yeah, this is, let's mark this is number 2. Now we are going to go to triangle, this isosceles triangle, Chotu triangle, and triangle POQ. And we're going to use its angle sum property. In triangle POQ, Asghar, triangle का angle sum property कितना है? Triangle का angle sum property, how much is it? Asghar, if I add this angle plus this angle plus this angle, how much am I going to get? 180°. Okay. So I'm going to add these t. Now I've already marked this one as y, no? So I've already mentioned this one is y. But anyhow, we'll write the full thing. And so first, let's take in triangle POQ. We angle OPQ is equal to, will be equal to angle OQP. What's the reason? OP is equal to OQ, therefore it's an isosceles triangle. Okay. Actually, let's write that properly. OP is equal to OQ, therefore angle OQP is equal to angle OPQ. Angles opposite to equal sides in a triangle are equal. Are we good, Riza? Yeah. Any questions so far? So this is equal to this we have shown. Okay, these two angles are equal we have shown. Now that will automatically become equal to y also. We've already talked about it, but anyhow, we've already written it's equal to y above. One of these we have written. So in triangle also, angle OQP plus angle OPQ plus angle POQ is equal to 180 degree. Okay, angle sum property. Okay, Manisha, can you hear me now? Manisha, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
So we are back. We were at. Did you hear? Did you listen to this last line? Did you follow it till here?
Yes, sir.
It is. We're going to the angle sum property of a triangle here. Now angle OQP. Actually, we can directly. We don't need the y thing here. What is angle OPQ? We have it here. Okay, so from 3. Okay, you can cut the y thing out. Okay, from 3 we can write angle. What are they using? They're using OPQ. No, we'll directly go to that. Okay, angle OPQ plus angle OPQ plus from this will be 180 degree minus x. Why? From here, 180 degree minus x. Okay, is equal to 180 degree from 2 and 3. Okay, what is happening here, guys? From 2 I am bringing this. Okay, and from 3 I am bringing this. Good with that? Dilruba following? That makes it 2 times angle OPQ. 180 is gone. Why am I cutting this off? If I go take it to the right side, it gets minus. Okay, that's equal to x. So 2 times angle OPQ is equal to angle PTQ. Hence proved. You can write it in the form in which it is given in the question. 2 times angle OPQ. Hence proved. Yes, Dinesh. What we are going to do now is discuss a few questions from the exercise. Okay, I'll not be following with all steps the few calculation, but we're going to run through the process of how to solve it. Okay, and like what is the concept which is applied here, and then you can do the solution and come as home. Okay, so question number 1: from a point Q, the length of a tangent to a circle is 24 centimeter. There's no diagram for this. Okay, so we have to draw the diagram. From a point Q, there is a circle, there is a point Q. The length of the tangent is 24 centimeter. Okay, this is 24 centimeter. The distance of Q from the center is 25 centimeter. How do we find that? Distance of Q from the center means I'll join center and Q. So this is 25 centimeter, they're saying. Okay with that? Any doubts so far? They're asking us find the radius of the circle. How do we find that? Tulsi, go ahead. We'll draw this. Okay. This is 90 degree. Done, no? Pythagoras theorem. So you take this as x. So you have x square plus 24 square is equal to 25 square. Okay. Remember to be careful. This is the hypotenuse. Okay. The hypotenuse will be opposite to this. All right. Though in this diagram you are used to drawing like this, but hypotenuse will be opposite to the right angle. Okay with that? You solve this, you will get x square equal to something. Take the positive root of that. Good with that? Yeah. The same question is question number. If you scroll down, Okay, question number 6 is also similar. Length of a tangent from a point A at a distance 5 centimeters from the center. So they are saying the distance from center is 5 centimeters. The length of the tangent is 4 centimeters. Okay with that? You guys, remember this question is a little wordily like confusing. Okay, length of a tangent from a point A at a distance 5 centimeters from the center of the circle. The subject is this whole thing. Okay, so length of the tangent is 4 centimeters. Are you understanding? Okay with this? Hey, Deepak, confused? Length of a tangent from a point A at a distance 5 centimeters from the center of the circle. So the point A is at a distance 5 centimeters from the center of the circle, but the length of the tangent starts here, is 4 centimeters. Okay? Yeah? Find the radius of the circle. Same question it is, asked in like a little confusing English, that's all. Now, also you can think of it like this. If this is tricky for you, just think of it like this. The longest distance will be the length of the hypotenuse, right? That will be what? Central to the point. Correct? Because this distance will pakka be smaller than this distance. Okay, so if it is tricky for you to like understand the language of the question, go with like fall back on like what you understand from mathematics. Okay, this distance from the center to this point A will pakka be more than this tangential distance. Okay with that? So you take this as 5, this is 4. That will help you. Yeah. Now, second question. In figure 10.11, this figure, in your book, it might have a different number depending on the chapter number. Okay, TP and DQ are two tangents. This angle is 110. They're telling us to find this angle. Can anyone say quickly what is this angle? Tulsi? How much? Tulsi, how much? 70. Fantastic, Tulsi. I'm going to give Tulsi 10 points here for her quickness and alertness in answering these two questions. Tulsi, 10. Very good, Tulsi. Keep. How do you know it's 180? Opposite angles of a quadrilateral are what? Okay. Opposite angles of a quadrilateral are what, Riza? Can I say anything about them? It can be anything. Okay. All right. So that's good with that. In this particular quadrilateral, you know this is 90 and 90. That's why you're able to solve it. Okay. Now the next one: if tangents PA and PB are inclined to each other at an angle of 80 degrees. So they're saying now same thing. You leave this. Okay, same figure. This is B now. Okay, and they're saying this is 80 degree. Alright, the tangents are inclined. Like not B. That's not B. Once again, I'll quickly draw the diagram. This is the circle. PA and PB. So the common point is P here, and PA and PB are the two tangents. Okay, they are inclined to each other at an angle of 80 degree. Which angle will that be? Inclined to each other at an angle of 80 degree. Which angle will that be, MG? Angle APB. This inclination to each other, what is the angle? So this is 80 degree. Can you find angle POA? POA, can you find? This is angle bisector we saw yesterday. So this is 40 degree. So this is 90 degree. You know how much this should be done. Okay. Everyone will be able to do this. Remember the angle bisector ka corollary that we wrote yesterday in class. Okay. Asghar, are you following? Moving on. 4 and 5 we will come to later. Okay. These are the two proof questions. We'll come to it later. Move on to question number 6 we have seen. Question number 7 is an interesting question. 7 also will come back to later. Okay. Question number 8 is a very simple proof. Okay. Question number 8 is a very simple proof. Let's see this. Okay. Let's quickly run through this. Quadrilateral ABCD is drawn to circumscribe a circle. By circumscribe, we mean ki circle falls exactly inside. It touches all four sides of the quadrilateral. Okay. So this quadrilateral is said to be circumscribing the circle. Okay with that? Yeah, that's a new word here. That's what's happening. Okay. Now they're saying prove that AB plus CD is equal to AD plus BC. AB plus CD is equal to AD plus BC. AD plus BC. Any thoughts how we can do this? Giving you guys a minute to think. It's actually very easy if just one thing clicks your mind. Huh? What did you say, Dinesh? Okay. Any thoughts? Any thoughts? Take a minute to think. I'll give you guys a couple of minutes to discuss if you want.
There all are tangents here.
Yes.
So we are doing here to see that the length of tangent drawn from external point of equal.
Very good, Hemanji. Hemanji, continue.
Sir, then opposite sides of quadrilateral.
Listen. You're going on the right track now. Now think which two things will be equal. MG, which two things will be equal? I want to think about that. You're saying length of a tangent drawn from the same external point to a circle are equal. Which things will end up being equal there? Let him think.
Sir, AB plus
Is AB the length of the tangent from where? We talked about what length of a tangent means. Huh? PB. Okay, PB will be equal to what? BQ. Fantastic. PB will be equal to BQ. What else? Continue. CQ will be equal to RC. Continue. RD will be equal to DS. Very good. And SA will be equal to AP. How are we feeling about this? Tangents from the same external point are equal. Now, if we write this down, let's write this down quickly. Okay. So we have RD equal to DS, AS equal to, let's write DS ke side mein AS. Okay. We have AP equal to AS. Okay. You're not writing. You're watching this. You can take rough notes. Okay. AP equal to AS. We have PB equal to BQ. And we have RC should be on RD side, no? RC equal to CQ. Okay. Now when I add these four, these statements are all right. Now when I add all of these four, I will get RD plus RC, RD plus RC, plus AP plus PB on the left side. Right side, I will get CQ plus BQ. Okay. CQ plus BQ and plus AS plus DS. Are we good with this so far? Now, if you notice very carefully, RD plus RC is what? CD plus AP plus BP is what? AB is equal to CQ plus BQ is what? CB plus AD. We got this? Yeah. It's a very, very simple proof, right? Okay. When you see this diagram, your brain should go, what do I know here? Okay. What do I know? What have I learned in circles chapter that can be applied here? That's all. Okay. And you start seeing that there are tangents here. Lengths of tangents are equal. That's one of the two theorems that we've learned. Write that down and then you see the magic happen. Okay. We good with this? You'll be able to do this one? Yes. All right. Question number